I find myself starting off a lot of these videos asking this question, but are you okay? Before I get into this, I got to check in. Like, this is crazy. I can see why my dad and siblings' dads dipped. My mom, like most bitter Gen X women, was intolerable to be around. I'm happily married without kids yet, but I still understand. So let's not play dumb. So you understand why your father abandoned you? Is that is that what you're telling us? And the understanding that you have at this point is it was your mother's fault because she was intolerable? Sir, you said you were raised by your grandmother. So why would your father stay away if your grandmother raised you? Secondly, what was your father doing for your grandmother to be the one to have to raise you? Thirdly, if your mom was intolerable and she was such a bad person, why wouldn't your father come and get you? Why would he leave that duty up to your grandmother? Fourth, if your mother was bitter, she probably was bitter because something that somebody did to her. Probably your father or your siblings' fathers. Should I say, and your siblings' fathers. So maybe you should ask her, hey mom, why were you so bitter? What happened? Seems like a conversation worth having with your mom at this point. What do I know? I'm just a kid that was abandoned by his father too and had a lot of these same thoughts. I could tell you from personal experience that once you start to unpack a lot of that misogyny, the hatred for your mother will go away. A lot of it will go away. But at some point, you got to take accountability for the way that you act and the way that you feel. And you shouldn't want to be stuck in this and just like keep blaming your mom for all of this stuff and have all of this like trauma pent up inside of you. Because eventually, if it hasn't already, it's going to spill over and it's going to affect the people around you, your wife perhaps. And you said you don't have kids, so I think that's a good thing right now because I don't think you're ready to have kids at this point, based on this comment and other comments you made on this thread. So yeah, I think you should go unpack your misogyny and get some help before it's too late.